Now from Citi Field in. So digging in now, George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Houston, the center fielder, George Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Behind 0-2 now. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Wheeler, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box, Peter Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. McNeil aboard here at first with nobody out. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson. Ramos is lined against Justin Verlander. He's gone 3 for 6. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Here's another 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So striding in, Michael Conforto. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. No balls and a strike to count. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Another 1-2 delivery. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Verlander pauses. 2-2 on its way. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Popped him up. Bregman over to his right. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano, and their runners at the corners now.
Robinson.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right to him in. Leading off the inning, Alex Bregman, and they'll need him to get something going here. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Bregman stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that misses for ball four. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike one to start the at-bat. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Standing in, number 44. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Still even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. In quickly with it is Cespedes, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, based on
as they extend the lead a bit. It's now a 3-1 game. And he's in safely to third as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. No balls and 1 strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Verlander is retired. 2 down now. Here's George Springer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball swung on and missed.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
this is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball just missed above the zone. Pops this one up. Correa is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Fouled off. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Fouled away.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, third base
from the belt. Kicks and deals. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Alex Bregman goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Yuli Gurriel is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Brantley stands at first with 1 out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 44. He reached on a single in his first try. And he will get there to make the running. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it, and that's the first out. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Verlander's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that. Doing it pretty easy. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
52. Go ahead.
The 0-1 delivery. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retire.
A swing and a miss. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, McNeil. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Wilson Ramos looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close.
And he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. In now, Michael Conforto, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Cano waits on the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Sliding into the box, Jose Altuve. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Count now a ball and a strike. Hit hard to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Settling in now, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Brandon Nimmo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Nimmo.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Coming to the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A ball and a strike now. Verlander pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And that misses 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Jeff McNeil. He was a ground out victim last time up. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Number 44 makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Brad Brock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Yuli Gurriel is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. The 0-2 pitch to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, number 44. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the into the box now. Peter Alonso. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Number 20.
On its way is pitch number 75, and it's fouled away. off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter. He doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now a long throw to third. And he'll get in there safely. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Michael Conforto. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Alonso. Ryan Presley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
55, Ryan Presley.
Now the 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Riding in once again, Todd Frazier. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Presley's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Todd Frazier goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a good fastball. Luis Avilan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ryan Presley. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a fastball swung on. Now batting, Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Rosario.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He was a double play victim last time around. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Peter Alonso. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Edwin Diaz is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer goes quietly to lead off the 8th. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
first pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Ramos shading to his right, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest.
Joe Smith is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 38. Joe.
High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Smith, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
At the plate, Robinson Cano. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's 1 for 4. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-2, here it is. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. The first pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Yuli Gurriel goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Struck him out. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's 1 for 3. Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for Houston, number 54, Roberto Ozuna.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fouled away. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Chirinos corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired, and there's 1 away. J.D. Davis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 28, J.D.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. The 2-0 on the way. The swing and a miss, strike 1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
So he froze him for the strikeout. J.D. Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Now, barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight.
MLB Network. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 3.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's hitless in 6 tries. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Max Muncy.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
2-1 the count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That is third. The
first pitch of the at-bat.
Justin Turner.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 6.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. McNeil is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Oakland A's. Standing in, Jeff McNeil. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. Reined in. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Into the box now, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And quickly there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got two quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Takes this the other way to right. Piscotty. Digging in now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hands.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And he'll step out and two out, nobody on. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Hops this one up. But this will land untouched.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
High in the air out to center field. Conforto is under it. And that retires the side. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so It's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kenna is there, 2 gone. Now in the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh no, he muffed it. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Into right field, that's a base hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Ramos stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Laureano is there, and he'll make the... That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Matt
in there for strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And a changeup swung. And missed for
the center fielder, Mark.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. McNeil is there, 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 2 for 5. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis. Got him swinging, and that will end. So stepping in, Ahmed Rosario, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. To the plate. Now is the
designated hitter, Brandon.
Fires, sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Number 6.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now another 1-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Scooped up, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. No balls and a strike to count. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A 1-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Lifted in the air out to center field. Conforto is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Jurickson Profar.
The second base
pitch on the way.
Jurickson Profar.
Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the break. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the bat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Ramos.
Nope. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Line drive to center field. Kenna is there, and they breeze through. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming, here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. McNeil on the move. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 0-1 offering. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late.
And we'll have to. Ready for another chance? J.D. Davis hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
The batter, number 1.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty on his horse. But this will land untouched. Fire sets his sights. 0-1 on its way. Down and away, ball 1. Grounded to the right. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up now, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Laureano on the move, and no one will track it down. The next 0-2. Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder,
popped him up. DeGrom in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Up next for Oakland.
So with one gun in the inning, here's Jurickson Profar. To short, hit hard. Rosario's got it. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. At the plate, Josh Begley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he will strike him. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes easy.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Simeon into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fires into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lou Trevino enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that.
Well, the left fielder's on it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcus Semien. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. 0-1 the count. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Well, that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. McNeil is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fouled off. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
First baseman.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready now, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Grounded to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Piscotty's there for it, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Mark Canha. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mark Canha.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Conforto sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential. Hitting from the left side, this is his power side.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right.
A swing and a miss. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And he fouls this one off. Now here it comes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Profar scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Michael Conforto.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. McNeil, base runner at first with 1 out. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Peter Alonso, and he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Turned on down the line. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first. Into the box, Josh Fegley, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The catcher, Josh Fegley.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So striding forward now, Ramon Laureano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball 2. Simeon's off and running. He swings and misses. Throw down. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out. Jake Diekman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, called strike. 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything they can throw towards home plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Robinson Cano is retired, and now they're... Blake Trinan gets the call here as he'll try and first pitch of the at-bat, and a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Popped up. Olsen over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient.